Okay, guys, I'm waiting for Facebook to tell me that we are live. All right, let's see here. Are we live? Survey says maybe. There we go. Make sure. All right. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, hop on, say hello. Today is week 2 of the layout challenge. So if you remember last week, I introduced this challenge that I will go live or have a video, one of the two, for you every Wednesday. I will have inspiration, colors or sketch or something, and we'll put it together. So this is what we're doing this week. So this is a layout that is done by Kelly Gorey, I think is how you pronounce it. I found it at scrapbook.com. I've had it pinned on my Pinterest board for a very long time. Not since 2013, because Pinterest hasn't been around that long. I don't think. I don't know. All right. And so we're going to use this as inspiration. I have done up kind of a general idea for a sketch. I did not do any measurements. I just kind of eyeballed it because, that's the favorite thing to do. So we are going to use the Perfect Match paper packet and probably stamp set. A few other stamp sets, probably an alphabet or something, and a few things. So shall we get started? First, let me zoom out the camera so that you guys have a little bit better view of the papers when we are doing that. Oops. Wrong thing. I'm still getting used to this, guys. Woo. All right. We'll call that good. If I need to go out further, let me know. Cancel. Okay. All right. So, paper. So this is the paper packet that we are using. Perfect Match. So this is our paper for the week. And super fun paper. Great for journaling. I saw another page that would be perfect for that one, but I didn't go with that one. I love this plaid. It's so fun. And then the hearts on the background. And then we start again. So let's see here. I don't generally use a pattern paper for the background, for the full background, just because I want to get better. I want to get more use out of it. So, I think I'll use this one for here and here. Okay. Sorry. I am looking for my white daisy cardstock that I had right here. Okay. So, handy dandy paper trimmer. Let's see, and I think this is, we'll make it 2 inches. I know that that's going to be a little bit too long or too tall, but I can, well, I don't know that. But you know what I mean, right? We will go with 1.5 inches for the bottom. And go with 1 inch on either side, so that makes it 10 inches. So let's cut off 2. Okay. And then I think I'm going to go with the black XOXO for the middle part. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So let's go with 6. And again, we're going to go with 10, so we're going to cut off 2. All right, so let's see here. So this we can do this way. And then let's do some of the plaid. Let's go about 1 inch. And this is 6 inches tall. All right, and then you can use some of this fun lined paper. We're going to go with about 3 inches. And then I'm just going to cut one of these sections right between the lines. And that will be a banner piece. All right, and then I'm going to cut this one at this one at 3/4, and then this one at, we'll just cut off the zip strip for whatever's left. So, well, let's just do 1 1/4. All right, and I'm not going to trim either one of those down just yet. Okay, so we are going to use our washi tape to put our entire square together. It's a handy dandy little trick that I learned years ago, and I love it. So we're going to turn everything over. So what we want to show is facing the table. And then we're just going to tape them together. Probably don't need 3 pieces, but that's what I'm going to do. All right, make sure my hearts are the right way. Okay. All right, and then the reason we did that is because now when we go to lay down our piece, it'll be all one piece. It'll be one square that we're doing instead of trying to figure out where everything should line up. All right, so I am going to use my ATG gun. My Fitbit says I just earned enough steps. I haven't updated it yet, So that means I have not earned enough steps. Okay. So if you are here visiting and watching, either during the live or during the replay, I would love for you to comment and say hi. Let me know when you're watching. If you're watching replay, just let me know. All right. So this is a bit of a rectangle, not a square, and that's all right. Just going to try and get this here. All right. I'm going to attempt to not push that down super hard just yet. All right, so I'm going to push down the center. And then, all right, let's cut this into a banner shape. I don't have to do banner, banners are cute, right? And then, I do need one more banner, don't I? We need to add some hearts. So this is the Fancy Borders Thin Cuts. And we have this fun little heart scallop die. And I know it's slightly off the camera. I do apologize for that, but you know, I only have so much room. The question is do I do both sides or just one side? I think just one side will do that. And the best part about this, is not the static electricity, although there is plenty of that, is that now I have tiny little hearts that I can use for shaker card or just as embellishments. All right. So I think I am again going to use my washi. And just put this together. Actually, there is enough room to be able to run a line of glue on the side, and then I'm just going to line this up so my scallop goes up to that red line. So, just like this. And then I am going to have this actually go over a little bit. That's what they did in the other one. I think it's super cute. All right. Let's do our photo mats. So these are 4x6 photo mats, which obviously don't fit here very well. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut them down to 3x5. And these are not mats, these are photo placeholders. I'm actually not going to put a mat on the photos. I think these will be super cute. So it leaves just a little bit of room, top and bottom, so you can still see that paper. And then I think I'm going to put some of that flower paper back there. So I'll trim off. I'm going to do 1.5. So it is currently the same length, so I'm going to need to do something different. I need it longer. All right, how long did you say this one is? About 3 inches. So let's go with 4 inches. And then we definitely need to make it skinnier. And that's where the 1.5 will come back into play. We will banner cut this one. We actually might make it a little bit shorter. Nope, I like that. Okay, so we are going to just tack down our placeholders. So I'm centering this top left and bottom, and then this one I will match it with just a little space in between. And then I'm going to actually make this piece a little bit shorter. And when I glue this down, I'm not going to put glue here so that I can still get my photos under there when I decide what photos to use. So I'm just doing kind of an L for my glue. And then I'm just going to tack this down so that it can be taken off so I can write my journaling on it, since there's multiple layers here at different heights. So just one little line, since I haven't decided what photos I'm going to put on here yet. And actually, I'm going to bring this down just a smidge because these pieces earlier, I'm going to use them to create another banner across the top with my title. And then down here on the bottom, I'm going to look at the stamp set. How about love is in the air? And let's go with a die. Decisions. I have all my dies right here. Well, except the ones that are in a stamp set are not here. I have new ones and retired ones. All right. I think this largest bracket will be perfect. Okay. Thanks for joining. Oh, that'll be perfect right there. Awesome. All right. I have a bag of scrap white daisy. And I do various die cuts, and if there's something left, I put it back. And I pull from this bag all the time. Do you guys do this? I know I'm not the only one, right? Okay, so as to not ruin this, let's move this out of the way. Remove all these fun little hearts. All right, so I did fix the sound, I think, so you guys will have to let me know if it is actually better or not. I'm hoping it is. Obviously, I mean, it would be dumb for me to hope it's not, right? So, let me know if you think it's better. It might make all the other sounds extra loud as well. So you'll have to let me know. Kaylee says she's going to make this layout too. And she also has bags of white daisy. Doesn't fit there. I'm going to cut out a second one just in case I stamp poorly. It was kind of funny the other day. I got finished with the video and it started playing on my laptop. I was like, oh, I sound like I'm in a tin can. So hopefully it's better now. I don't really want to sound like I'm in a tin can. You guys probably don't want to listen to that either. All right. Okay, stamp set. Okay, I could go with a lighter color, but I think I'm gonna go with black because, I mean, it is gonna be kind of the title of the whole thing. And I don't want it to hide, you know? All right. Archival black. All right. Twist, twist, twist. Tap, tap, right in the center, and then I can add some hearts. All right, the hearts will not be in black, but let's see, what do we have? I know I said I was going to put the title up on the other one, and I'm not actually going to do that, but that's okay. So let's see, candy apple, ballerina, let's see. I have all my stuff buried here now. Ballerina, black candy apple, Carolina, flamingo, French vanilla, and mint. We have a lot of pink. What if we add the hearts in mint? I like that idea. Okay, so again, move this out of the way. Bring our stamp set back in. I know that this is super bright. It's actually not so bright on screen, but in person it's kind of super vibrant. It's kind of funny, but it definitely does not stamp the color it looks like. All right, I like it. Now, all right, we're not going to do anything else. We're going to leave that, right? The whole point is to make it easy and recreatable and all that good jazz, right? So I'm going to show you a trick. Okay, first thing, I'm going to fold my paper in half. I'm not creasing it, right? I'm just bending it, and I'm lining up my ends, and then I'm going to cut my banner pieces. That was not centered. So I'm going to cut them, both ends, at the same time, which means my banner now matches. It's not close, it actually matches. Okay, so we're going to do a fun little quick fold, and this is meant to be kind of messy. Doesn't have to be perfect. Do kind of whatever you want, right? And then, see, I want this to be here. So I'm going to put my finger right here. I'm going to pull this out, and I am going to cut this paper right here. Doesn't have to be straight. That's okay. And then we're going to do a fold on the other end. And we're going to make it kind of similar, but not the same. Right? We're just going to add that crease there. And that makes it so our paper's long enough. All right, so let's glue this down. So in the sample page, she uses ribbon and staples. I'm obviously not using ribbon or staples, but you totally could do that with this. Even if it's this paper, or if you're doing this with another paper, our mini stapler is fantastic. I love it. I do love it. Oh, see, these match now. Oh well. Oh well. Life goes on, right? All right, so I need some foam tape or squares. When I'm doing this, okay, so here's another tip for you. I am going to put foam everywhere behind this. However, I am not going to take off the pieces that would cover up my photo, so I can still get my photo underneath there, and when I put it in my scrapbook protector, it's not gonna flatten out. So, super easy tip, and it makes everything look nice, and it lays nicely, and all the things. And as always, I use probably more foam tape than what's actually necessary. That's okay. I would much rather too much than not enough. All right, so I am not going to do these top two, but I am going to peel off the rest. Piercing tool. If you have not done this trick yet, I promise you, once you figure it out, you'll love it. You'll hate it at first because it won't work at first. You won't know what the right movements are. But you will come to love it, I promise. Okay. And then the top piece, I'm actually going to cut this down now. Since I'm not putting the title on here, since I put it on that other piece, I want this one to match, and we did 1 inch. And then I'm going to go ahead and take off 2 inches. Nope. Let's just take off 1 inch. So we can repeat the banner shape on either end. But then we're not going to fold it like we did the one on the bottom. So if you haven't seen this before, we're just going to make a quick snip up the center to however deep you want your banner to be. Maybe you want your banner to be super pointy. Here, I'll show you one of these pieces I cut off. So, maybe you want your banner to be super pointy, so you're going to go up a little bit further, and then you're going to go from your corner to that point, and you'll have a nice banner. Or if you wanted a much shallower banner, just do a little bit. And you don't have to measure, you can just eyeball. So you can see you can do lots of different banners super fast, super easy. Okay, so almost done, dude. All right, so then we're just going to put this one right here, like this. And then we're just going to overlap that paper seam. Then make it even. All right, I'm not going to tuck anything there. All right. The only thing left would be some hearts. So if you didn't see the other video, I separated out all my hearts. I don't know. I just did. All right, so let's just do a handful here. Not a handful, you know what I mean. I'm gonna grab my Tombow glue. And let's see, we need a couple over here. I'm just gonna make some dots. One here. few over here. And then I'm going to use my little quick stick pen here. And it comes with a pointy tip that goes in here. I have it somewhere. So doing it that way makes it so much faster. And so, oh my gosh, look at that. I did the exact right number. But putting your dots of glue down and then adding your embellishments, man, it saves a boatload of time. Voila. Nope. Oh, this will be perfect. The ballerina liquid pearls, and maybe some white ones too. And then we'll be done. It has shimmer in it, so I want to shake it up a little bit. All right, so I think I'm just going to go through and kind of essentially do the same thing. Now, if you haven't seen any of the videos that I've done, you want to do a straight down, straight up. And you don't want to squish it. You don't want to squish it flat. If you want teeny tiny ones, that was a little bit too teeny tiny, and I know you can't see it very well. Oh, here, let's see. Let's zoom you in. Oh, you're still maybe not going to be able to see it very well. But to make the smaller ones, create a blob on the end of your tip before you touch it down. And how big your blob is will depend on how big your little pearls will be. And some seem to run out, not run out. Some seem to be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Liquid than others. All right. And if you have a glob that does that, just wipe it up really quick. And nobody will know unless they watch a video that you're doing on it. This is probably just, too much. But that's okay. All right. So, bring this up so you can see it a little bit. I know that's really messy on the camera looking at my face, but I wanted to show off those little dots and the little hearts. Where are we? Down here. Love is in the air. So there you can see the mint hearts on there. And then the little spray of hearts and pearls. So that, my friends, is our layout. Zoom out here just a smidge. Wrong thing again. All right, so voila. I really like how it turned out. I hope you guys liked it. Video, I don't know how long this has been, but hopefully it hasn't been too long. Hopefully you can play along with. I did give you some measurements, although I did change some of them in the middle. Hey, Angelique, thanks. But yeah, give me a comment below. Let me know if you're watching this on the replay. I am actually going to post this over on YouTube as well. And so yeah, if you're watching, put a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would have maybe done differently. And yeah, I can't wait to see what you guys do. So on my page, on my Facebook page, I will have this as a photo. Oh goodness. All right, so this will be a photo up on my business page, and when you see this, I want you guys to take a picture of your artwork and share it with us. Let us see your version of this. So I hope you've been inspired, even if I'm having a really hard time speaking. And I can't wait to see what you guys do. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Bye.